Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be styling a few different cute hairstyles, so let's get into it. Alright, first up we're going to start with a scrunchie, and we're going to do a half up, half down updo. So you're just going to split your hair in half, and it's very tangled, so make sure to brush your hair out. And then once you've got your hair divided in half, so I've got the top, you're going to pull it back tight into a nice tight ponytail. And make sure to brush all those bumps and loose strands of hair back. Make it nice and smooth and tight. And then if you'd like, pull down some baby hair, make it look a little more effortless. Now you're going to put your scrunchie on. I'm going to twist it around 3 times, make it nice and tight. There you go, and then you can kind of scrunch it up, make it look good, and then divide your hair in the ponytail in half, and then pull it, and that'll tighten your ponytail nice and tightly. And there you go. You've got a cute hairstyle, very simple, easy, and it looks good. Nice. Here's your scrunchie. Wrap your scrunchie around once, then twice, and then thrice. And then you can like touch up your scrunchie, make it look cute, squeeze it. You can divide your ponytail into 2 and then pull on it, and it'll super cute. Simple, easy, and it gets the hair out. And most importantly, keeps all the hair out of your face. All right, next up, we are going to be adding a scarf into our hair. So I'm going to use the blue one, and to fold it, you're going to fold it in half and create a triangle. And then you're going to keep folding it down until you have a long, thin strip that you can use as a ribbon, or, well, it's a scarf that you're going to tie into your hair. So now I'm going to put it behind my ponytail. Make sure you get all the loose hair out of the way, and then you're going to tie the knot nice and tight right over your scrunchie, just like so. And now you've got a super cute, fluffy, flouncy bow in your hair, and it adds a little bit of character to your hairstyle. Alright, so next up we are going to be doing 2 hairstyles, and we're going to be using a claw clip. So the first thing, make sure you brush your hair out really smooth, because you don't want it to be tangled. And then you're going to get your hair and you're going to pull it back into a very low ponytail, and then you're going to twist, and just keep twisting until you get it up high enough. Then hold that, grab your claw clip, and then you're just going to clamp all that hair down with your claw clip. And that's super easy hairstyle. Anyone can do it, and it gets the hair out of your face. So, to make it a little cute, next you can pull out some little baby. Perfect. Alright, so that's that hairstyle. Very simple and easy. Alright, now you're going to take the claw clip out, and this is similar to the other one, but you're going to be splitting your hair just like the first in half. So you're going to take the top part of your hair, you're going to pull it up and back behind you, and you're going to take it just like you did before, and you're going to carefully twist it up into a bun, making sure not to get any of the hair that is loose. And just keep twisting until you have it in a nice tight knot. I'm kind of struggling here, but once you got it into a bun, you can just clamp it on down with the claw clip. Very easy, simple, and it kind of gets the hair out of your face, but it also gives the same effect as the half up, half down updo. Here I'm brushing all my hair out for the next hairstyle, getting all the tangles cleared. Alright, so now for this hairstyle, you're going to want your hair to be divided into two sections. So I divided my hair down the center. It's kind of a rough part, but it will do for this hairstyle.
You've got two separate sides.
So then I am going to take the top part of my hair and divide it away from the bottom part, kind of creating a line along top quarter of my head. And then I am going to pull it back, kind of like into a ponytail, brush back the hair so it's nice and smooth. There we go. And then you're going to take an elastic band and we're going to put that into a ponytail.
I braid this. I'm going to just.
But first, I am going to divide the other side so that I can put both sides up.
Keep it out of this hair.
I'm going to put this loose hair in
It's going to be put in a ponytail after I divide
ponytail to keep it out of our way. So once you've got both sides divided,
other side, and you have this little line across. Once you've got that, you can brush it back.
Again, brush back the hair, make sure it's nice and tight. And here I'm struggling to put it up out of the other hair. It kind of worked. So now I'm going to put it back into a ponytail, keep it out of the way of my other hair.
Keep it out of the way.
Alright, now we're going to brush it out and then pull it back and put it into a tight ponytail.
Use your brush. You gotta make it nice and smooth. And then we're gonna get an elastic.
And I wrapped it about 4 or 5 times to get it really tight.
Hair until it's nice and tight. I'm gonna go about 4 times probably. Okay, and then we're gonna pull it tight, like so.
And then pull it tight.
It kind of creates
and there you go.
Tail.
One done, one to go.
To the other side, back.
Brushing
this is
that
always
back.
the tricky part because if you don't do
and
it
just
right,
repeat,
it doesn't match up with the other side, and then
just
it
like the
looks
other
weird.
side.
And then it's just you take your hairband, you wrap it around the base 4 or 5 times.
Again, I'm doing it 4 or 5 times to get really tight,
like 4 or 5 times,
so it doesn't come
and then
out.
you're gonna pull it tight. Okay, now this is where
And then
you
pull
might
it
have
tight,
to adjust
and
it.
adjust here I'm struggling with the evenness of it, so you just kind of rearrange it. It hurts, but pull it back, and there we go. It looks a lot better now.
The middle of my head is not even, but we'll ignore that.
My part still stinks,
Okay.
but that's okay.
So once you've got your pigtails, you could say.
Alright, now,
You can
after you've tightened your ponytails, you're going to brush them out,
take your hair,
and then you can take
and
little hair bands
this hairstyle,
all the way down and create a bubble braid. So we're going to start at the top,
and you can just
and about 2 inches down from the top hairband, we're going to put in
basically
a smaller one, and we're going to repeat this
bubble braid
and keep adding these little hairbands all the way down your braid, about 2 inches apart the whole way until the bottom.
You're going to be putting a hairband every, say, 2 inches. until you get to the bottom of your hair. And this is a really crazy hairstyle, but it looks cool. So we are doing it. And I'm using different colors. You don't have to use different colors, but I am to make it look cooler. Ooh, so cute. Alright, we're gonna do
And now a blue one. And I'm only doing like 3 rounds.
It's crazy looking.
And then we're gonna add another one here. Let's do orange this time. Alright, now we're gonna repeat the same thing on this side again. Make sure to match them up so it doesn't look too weird.
And we're gonna try to match up.
I'm gonna put a pink
Where
one.
we put the other hair ties
And then
so it looks
we're gonna add a green one.
finish.
And you can either do like all of the same colors, or like I'm doing it, you can do different colors, make it more fun. We're gonna do a purple one.
It's crazy looking.
Now the purple one, it really,
But
I guess I can kind of see it. It doesn't really stick out like the other colors. Alright, now I'm adding a blue one. Kind of messed up the distance with that blue and purple one, but oh well, it doesn't have to be perfect. Add the pink one, and then we're gonna add one more. Yeah, I really messed up my spacing here. Alright, now you're going to pull and tighten your hair and kind of pop them
You might see.
and make them more bubbly like that.
I want this to come forward.
So you basically just pull
Whoa. What did I do
them
there?
apart, make them look more fuller, more like
Alright,
bubbles.
now you're gonna kind of puff up
This is
your
basically
hair.
a bubble braid.
So kind of pull it like
Make
that,
it look nice and
and it creates
full.
the bubbles. Be a little more voluminous.
Definitely looking crazy. And I'm gonna pull some baby hair
It's
out.
looking crazy. Alright, and if you like, you can also pull out.
And then you can take out your ponytail in the back
a
and
little
let all that
less
hair free.
crazy. And then you're gonna
Pretty
take
crazy.
out your ponytail in the back.
For this hairstyle, I
And
kind of
there you
picture
go.
you doing it for like
You got a cute
skateboarding
hairstyle.
or rollerblading. But yeah, turned out pretty good.
Cute and fun. Now, for the next hairstyle.
For the next
you're just gonna
hairstyle,
take
all
out
you gotta
these little
do
hair ties.
is
So remove all this
take
loose hair
your
back.
loose hair back into a ponytail to make it simpler. And then
I'm gonna use the clip 'cause
you're gonna
it's
tie it
simpler
back
than a
with a claw
ponytail.
clip.
Okay, now that all
Now,
that's gone,
what you're gonna do
you are
is
going
you're
to pull
going
out
to pull
all these
out
little hair
all these
ties.
little hair ties,
and get rid of
and
them.
they should just slide right off. And once you've got them off,
Next up, you're going to take
we are
one
going
of your little pigtails,
to take our ponytails
divide it
and divide them into
into
3
thirds.
parts. So you're gonna get ready to braid
in pieces.
the ponytails. So here I'm dividing them into thirds, and then
Alright, now you're gonna
I
braid
will
this.
braid them and then just tie them off down at the bottom with a hair tie. And now that you've got both braids done, you can now take out, well, yeah, first you're going to tighten your your braids just like you would with a ponytail, so they kind of stick out like that. And then you can take your loose hair back out, and there you go. Another very simple hairstyle. Honestly, this one's probably my favorite. I really like how it turned out. Alright, now
so next up,
for the next hairstyle, you don't really have to do anything except you're going to take your braid and you're going to twist it back and twist it and just keep twisting it around itself, and you're going to create a bun and keep twisting. Now the best thing would be to use bobby pins. Sadly, I don't have bobby pins, so I am going to be using a hair tie. And it still works, it's just a little more difficult to get it secure, and you may need to use a couple of them. And I'm majorly struggling here, but it turned out pretty good after I adjusted it. At least on this side. There we go. That doesn't look too terrible. So once you got that side done, you're going to go on to the other side and repeat the steps you did for the first side. Just wrap it around itself.
And you're going to wrap it around and around and around.
Very nice. And again, if you had bobby pins, it would make it a lot more secure. But yeah, so here I'm taking another hair tie and tying it around the bun. That one's a bit crazy.
That's bad.
I think I'll redo it.
It's looking kind of crazy. You know what? I think I'm going to use a
It was definitely a struggle for this hairstyle. Decided to go with a bigger one. I'm going to decide that it's awful too, so I just moved on to a new hairstyle. So I'm taking out pigtails. And it's definitely a struggle because I got them pretty tight. And then you're going to make sure your hair isn't tangled.
So with this hairstyle, you are going to
for this, it's definitely
your hair
going to be taking some time. I am going to French braid it down
and to
the back of my head. So I am going to keep your hair divided into two halves. I'm going to put this side into a ponytail to keep it out of the way of the other side. And then I am going to make sure it's nice and brushed, get all those tangles out, and then I'm going to take a small section from the top of my head and divide it into thirds. As you can see, I divide it into 3 sections, and this is where you're going to start your French braid. And here I just French braided it all the way down. Thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. And one last thing you can do with your hair is you can put little ribbons. I crocheted these out of some yarn. It just elevates your look. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which one was your favorite hairstyle. See you next time.